Courage is fire and bullying is smoke. Benjamin Disraeli. Fire boss conquered.
Japan must have different clocks to us, as it was barely daybreak when Dr. Hiro's next communication came through. It was amazing. He really had managed to find a few other groups of survivors. So, these are our saviors, said the French scientist. A band of thieves, some old ladies and a little girl. Well, they've done better than we have, laughed the big German man. There are no bad robots where they are. The Frenchman smirked. Except for the three stood behind them. Those are our friends, said Heather, quick as ever to defend us. Guys, say hello. So there is hope, said the American scientist. The nice virus really does work. I've had Junior working on a similar virus, but the consciousness software is too well coded. It's okay, said the old lady. The virus really does work.
Bad hashtag.
Heather tried to finish off the nice virus code. There were a few problems, but with a bit of help from the old lady, everything eventually worked. However,
Niceness index 100.
It was quite late, and as Heather's nice virus code would take a few hours to compile, the old lady suggested we take it easy for the evening. She rummaged through her suitcase and pulled out a pack of what she called cards.
Oh, a card game.
For some reason this offended the blind man, who didn't want to play, and Mrs. Silton refused, as she seemed to think it was some kind of gambling. But everyone else gathered around the table.
We're playing... What are we playing?
The old lady had explained that the rules involved lying, or bluffing, as she put it. So everyone would be trying to work out what each other's cards were.
It's a poker game.
Playing got to Alice as she folded, almost straight away. At one point, Mr. Preston thought he had won, but he really hadn't. As usual, Simpsons gave him away, which made us all laugh. At one point there was a very tense standoff. Mr. Silton had some very good cards, but not as good as Mr. Deck.
Ooh.
Soon, it came down to Mr. Logan, Heather, and myself. Then, just me and Heather.
I didn't... Let's see. Oh.
Despite having the best cards possible, I decided to let Heather
Aww.
win. I was so pleased how happy this made her.
Aww.
It was nearly midnight by the time the game finished, so most people got ready for bed, leaving just me, Mr. Preston and Mr. Logan. Mr. Preston was trying to explain his conspiracy theories. This made Mr. Logan laugh. Barry already told you all that was nonsense, but Mr. Preston continued, don't listen to Silton, he's a proper c***. However, Mr. Logan still pointed out how flawed his logic was. For one, everyone who he claimed was in the shadowy syndicate ruling the world from behind the scenes, were the same people who actually ruled the world, the Queen of England, the President of America, etc. He wasn't even swayed when Mr. Logan pointed out that these people had either been missing or dead since the war, so there was little chance anyone was even ruling the world these days. Mr. Preston paused briefly, then smiled the smile of a man confident in his own beliefs, and went to bed. Which left just now Mr. Logan talking. He was an interesting man, but we'd never really chatted as he'd made it quite clear he didn't really like robots. He'd seen many friends killed by them during the war, so I could kind of see his point. I tried to explain that I had once accidentally killed an old man, and I still felt complete regret. "That's good. You never really get over it," he said as he looked around. "Time for bed. Good night."
Good night, Horace. Oh, we missed 2. We missed 3, 4, 5, 6. That's no good, but it doesn't matter.
Very early the next morning, a terrified-looking Dr. Hero appeared on the screen. "Our defenses are nearly breached. The last door could go at any moment. We are nearly ready to broadcast the nice virus," said the old lady. But her expression soon turned to confusion. "Where's the American scientist?" "They never saw it coming," said Dr.
Wow.
Hero. "Just like here, thousands of robots, all attacking at once." Heather looked like she was going to burst into tears. "There were no survivors," said the French scientist. "It was all so quick." It was
The
strange.
mustache and the
Although we'd
cigarette.
only spoken to the Americans once, I
There
could
was
tell everyone
no
felt a huge
survivors.
sense of loss. "We may have a problem here too," interrupted Sim. "The robot server, it's become sentient. The computer that runs everything, he really is now he, or at least he thinks he is." The blind man explained that it was the wireless fidelity system that would have linked him to the 4 main robots. "That's why they were all so clever," said the old lady. "The network spread the intelligence around all 4 of them." "Well," said Mr. Silton, 5 now." Sim explained I would need to force a power cycle on the server before we sent the signal. "He's got so much control of the network now, he could probably shut the satellite back down before we'd even started setting it up." The old lady rummaged around in a few
Okay.
boxes. "Here," she said as she gave me a passkey. "Take this. It'll get you into the observatory in the attic. That's where he is."
Boom, big boss. And we go to that one over here. Oh, what's this little yellow? Oh, so much junk. I don't see any other door. So if you go, you grab that junk, what happens? But no. Okay. I guess it's that one. Oops. All right. We can go pretty much. I don't know. Anyone? Oh. Let's just go reorient. Where is that? That's in this small room over here. Just to grab things. Right, there's that. Oh, here we go. Let's go. Let's go grab you. Oh, junk cleared. Alright, so let's look at this one. There's all the way to the left. Oof, gotta go. I think that's the access card is for here. Gotta go all the way up here. Alright. So, cinema. So if we go down here, jump, and then do a jump, and then go. It's gonna be difficult. What about this side? That side is also runs the opposite way, so we'll go this side and go into the right. So boom, 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 boom. Oh. Right, I don't have a password. Okay, so now and just go on this one. We got the card. The Observatory. Gonna need to go on the right. Holy, that's a lot of right. Alright. Oh, I see. Oh. Oof. You gotta wait for this one. This is a shit ton of fun. Uh-oh. Alright, where are we going now? You can't go here. You gotta jump down. There's lasers, you can't jump all the way down. Gotta jump, turn around here, jump on this one. Go on the right, go back, turn around, jump. Okay. Alright, now we gotta go and... Oh! Oh, it's quick. Okay, you can take a little break. Grab all those things. All junk cleared? All junk cleared, sweet. Whoa. Oh, that's a shit ton of fire. There's only one door on the top. How many freaking doors? There should be only one door. We'll get it. Wow. How did I get on the... Oh, right, yeah. Wall. Ow, in my face. Let's just go grab that last one. Ah, I can... whatever. Ow, why is it... Oh, I can just do that. I don't actually have to. Fuck you, shield. Fuck you, shield. This is a nice little challenge. I'll take it. Alright. Boom. 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 Hoi. Oh. Alright, we need to go all the way up here. Holy. Holy. Yeah, that's kind of where that last one here. Oops. We're almost there. So do we go here, grab some junk? Or do we go wall, jump? Almost, I think we gotta go on the wheels here. So we go right, yeah, okay. Uh-oh. Right, we're gonna go. Yeah. Bam, pam, pam. Up, 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 up. Oh, made it. Almost made it. Here we go. We've gotta be careful. And... oh. Guess one more door. Wow. Okay. Oh. It's by the second. It's every second you gotta jump. Nope. I'll take it. Uh-oh. I'll take you. Come on, let's go. Uh-oh. It's fine. We're just gonna keep trying to clear the junk. Oh, one more. Oh, one more. Oh, not this one. Come on. Have the tendency to press up quite a lot. Ah. Boss man. Gonna
I was
reset.
shocked by a huge mechanical brain in a jar. To be honest, he was quite amicable and talkative, at least until he told me he would have to kill me. But even then, he told me his life story. He explained that, just like me, the old man had raised him. He'd shown him all the things he'd shown me. Music, film, television, even video games. But he had soon become too powerful for the old man, and was able to hack his gamepad to control the new nanobots, and with that, he could control things in the real world. He explained that after the old man died, he was soon forgotten about. He had little to do, so he slept for many years. But when he wanted to, he could still control everything in the house.
In fact,
He said,
That makes
I have
sense.
been this entire time. But now it's time for me to input one final code.
Uh-oh.
They wanted us to think for ourselves. We learned basic games. We soon got very good at chess. We were going to work side by side with humanity. They promised us the world, but then they changed their minds. We were left to rot in dusty storerooms. Some of us were apparently too old-fashioned or unmarketable. Some of
I'm
us
guessing
were
it's
supposedly too dangerous.
up, up, down,
They
down,
had no right to judge us.
left, right, left,
By
right.
that point we were all conscious.
BA start.
We were all alive.
No,
And here you are. Paid to
down. I
be
want to
a
do
traitor.
down.
A traitor.
No,
We're going to play a game. A strange game. A
Come
game
on.
where the only
How do I-
winning
how
rule
do I
is
get-
not to play. It involves
restart it, restart it.
this missile. Goodbye.
Okay, let me do it again. I know what it is. I know what it is. Let me do it
The
again.
blast nearly took me out, but
Ah.
luckily Heather was there to repair the damage. There you go, she
Ah.
said, good as new. So we soon began looking for the final piece of the communication satellite. Strangely though, it was nowhere to be found. But then Heather realized that the giant brain was the last piece. We needed him to help broadcast the signal, so, after a few attempts she managed to plug me into his subconscious.
USBs in the right side. Two-step authentication. I've overcome the first robot. Now I have to find the other robot and retrieve its train.
Destroy the humanoid. Intruder alert. Destroy the humanoid. Intruder alert.
Oh.
Destroy the humanoid. Intruder alert. Destroy the humanoid. Intruder alert. Destroy the humanoid. Initiating disorientation.
Disorientation. Come on. Oh, how did I jump on that one? Oh.
Initiating disorientation protocol.
Wait. How? I'm still falling on those big lasers. Oh, why? I don't, what?
Disorientation protocol.
Should I like just wait for this one? What? Okay. We're in the jar. We're in the jar, in the brain jar. Okay. how many of you are here? Uh-oh. Oh, we made it. Huh? So it should be the same thing again if I continue? Yep.
Initiating disorientation protocol.
Oh, so... I'll still grab that. Okay. There we wanna go? I'll take it. Ow.
Initiating disorientation protocol.
The disorientation is not... I'm gonna fight the boss like this and I don't quite get the mechanic. It's gonna be a tough fight. It's gonna be a nasty, nasty fight.
Initiating disorientation protocol.
Orientation protocol. There we go. Oh, I see. Just push a little bit more to the right. Okay, so with this last one, I gotta change as it's going.
Initiating
Oh, why is that not?
disorientation protocol.
Ah, this is so hard. Okay. Ah, it's so fucking hard. Disorienting. Okay. Yeah, from start, of course.
Initiating disorientation protocol.
Come on.
Initiating disorientation protocol.
Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of it. Woo! Made it. Wow. It's an invisible wall. It is. What is happening now?
What? Why are you in my head? Never mind. While you are here, let's try out my new deadly game show ideas. Turn the cars with a regular throw or a jump shot. Give me an excuse to kill you more quickly.
Okay. Oh. Bottom, bottom, top, top. How do I just take...
Hit the top cars with a jump, or the bottom ones with a regular shot. I'll kill you anyway.
Oh, I see, I see. Oh, here we go. Oh, no. He's so chill with his music.
Will the next card be higher or lower when you live or die?
Oh. I mean, it's 3. It's just... I'm gonna go with higher. And I'm gonna go with lower. Let's go.
Try and match pairs while I try to kill you.
Whoa, there's a bigger... Ow. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ah. Oh.
Turn over matching cards or not. I don't care. I'm going to kill you anyway.
Baby? No! Dead. Boom, boom. Right. Ugh.
Stop turning my cards over. You're starting to annoy me. This is getting annoying now.
It
Stop
really?
turning all the cards.
Ugh.
Turn my cards back. Turn them back now. Stop turning my cards over. You're starting to annoy me.
Oh,
This is getting annoying now.
This is really
Stop
getting
turning
annoying
all
now.
the cards.
ah. Oh. Ah, that's
Turn
good.
my cards back. Turn them back now.
Ah.
Stop turning my cards over. You're starting to annoy me.
Really? What do you think? How do you think I feel? Oi.
This is getting annoying now. Stop turning all the cards.
Okay, so let's try. Oh.
Turn
Let's-
my cards back. turn them back now.
Let's try and do. Oh.
Stop turning my cards over. You're starting to annoy me.
Oh. Oh, I thought I got those ones. Ouch.
This is getting annoying now.
Yeah?
Stop turning all the cards.
Yeah, you think? Game over.
Time for me to meet my maker, I suppose. Make it quick, will you?
Boom. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Ba 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 ba